Hi there, it's Rebekah from Sapphire Coast Tarot. Today I will be doing a reading for Aquarius from the 15th to the 21st of March. I have meditated on your cards previously and asked for guidance from Source. I have also shuffled, but I will shuffle again for you as well, just to put a little bit more energy into the cards. This is for your Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus. I have picked up on just recently that the full moon, when the full moon is happening, I am in my moon sign. The new moon I've just picked up on that I'm in my rising sign this week, because we just have had the new moon on Saturday night, which was the 13th in Australia. So that's really good for me. So you just take the readings however you want to, do you know what I mean? They resonate with you. If they do resonate, it's good to give me a thumbs up or put the comment down so that I can speak to you about that. If you can subscribe and hit the notification bell, you will be notified straight away when a reading comes out, and then you will be able to watch, make a comment, put your energy into the reading, and if you want to claim it, claim it, because guess what? That's going to help you. That will help you with your manifestation process. That's how we can manifest more into our life. Believe me, I've done it. I'm doing it. It's really, this journey has been just, yeah, I can't even describe the journey. It's just remarkable. Absolutely remarkable. Okay, Aquarius, let's have a look what's going on for you in the present. Whoa, that was a bit of a spin. For the old cards there. Let's see what we've got happening for Aquarius for the 15th to the 21st of March. Okay. Present situation for Aries. What's going on for some, not Aries. Aquarius. It's an A, but it's not Aries, and it's an Aquarius. What do we have for Aquarius at the moment, spirits? Okay, we have got the Knight of Cups and Justice. That's what's happening for you at the moment, Aquarius. Okay, let's have, how are you feeling? How do you feel? Spirits and guides, how's Aquarius feeling? What are they hoping for? Okay, well, okay, you're hoping for King of Swords, Eight of Swords, Ten of Swords, all the swords. Swords do represent air, so this is Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. So this is definitely how Aquarius is feeling at the moment. Definitely. Very, very strong energy, that is. So you're feeling a lot at present. Okay, so what will be helpful, spirits and guides for Aquarius? What's a helpful advice? What's a helpful advice for Aquarius? What's a helpful advice for Aquarius? Spirits and guides. What's a helpful advice? Oh, jeez. Okay, so we've got the moon. This is part of a major arcana, so this is going to be the strong energy. This is going to be what is helpful for you, Aquarius. Okay, what's the challenges? What's the challenge for Aquarius? The challenge. What's the challenge for Aquarius? spirits and guides. What's the challenge for Aquarius? It's a challenge for Aquarius. Challenge. No, any challenges? You should do. You do have some challenges. Okay, so we've got the Six of Cups. We've got the Five of Cups. And we have got the Magician. That's the challenge. Okay. This is going to be quite a involved reading, I feel, now. Okay. Right, so that's there. Right. So we've got the moon by itself. We've got these three here. They're by themselves. Then we've got these two here. And then we've got those three there. Okay. Right. What's the outcome? What's the advice needed that Aquarius needs to hear? What does Aquarius need to hear? What's the outcome for the situation? What's the outcome for Aquarius? Okay. Two of Swords. Well, at least it's not a lot. At least we're just going down to the one card now. Okay. Wow. Let's get into the reading, Aquarius. Okay, so in the present position, we have the Justice and the Knight of Cups. Right, let's talk about the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is romantic. They are idealistic. Their energy is an emotional one. This can talk about possible offers or proposals. This can also bring joy and excitement, motivation in search of love. Advises you that you are very loved and very cared for. So if you're feeling like you don't feel any love around you, remember that you are. Your guides and your ancestors and the people that you know that have passed over, and even people around you. A lot of people have a lot of love out there to give. You just need to be willing to accept it. Okay, so with this card is Justice. Justice is part of the major arcana, so that is a very strong energy for the base of this reading. You could be dealing with a Libra as well, or this is an air, it's still an air energy. This talks about balance. You need to use your rational and logical intellectual mind rather than your emotional one. You may be struggling with your emotions at the moment, but it's a good idea to concentrate on the logical parts of the situation and find balance in what's happening with you at the moment. If you're going through a legal situation at present, this card does talk about it falling in your favor, so falling to the right side, and it does bring a beneficial outcome. So maybe you're feeling sensitive, or maybe someone around you is causing a little bit of chaos. Maybe you feel like you're not receiving the love because of the legal part of it. Maybe you're too emotional in the situation. This is what this is here, because you've got this Justice card saying, get out of your emotional mind and get into your logical mind so you can move forward. Okay, so in the next position is we've got the 5, we have the 7, it's not the 6 of Swords like I originally thought, and the King of Swords. Okay, so this is how you're feeling, or this is what you're fearing, or you're hoping, or you're desiring. Okay, so we've got the 10 of Swords. The 10 of Swords is air energy, so I believe this is all about you, Aquarius. You need to cut through the illusions. You may feel like you're feeling lost after an ending of a difficult situation. You may be quite emotional and sad about this. This does speak about cutting through that illusion, so now you can release it and get ready for a brand new beginning. This outcome is going to depend upon your actions. So if you are emotionally getting yourself down, as the Justice card said, you need to think with a really clear mind and not think about it. So don't think about it from the heart, think about it from the head, because this is what this card's saying. You cut through the illusions and the outcome will be dependent upon your actions. So if you want to move towards this new beginning, you need to release and get rid of this difficult situation that you don't need to think about it. Just move on. Okay, so the 8 of Swords does speak about feeling restricted. You may have a fear from moving forward because you may have had your confidence knocked. The person that you're dealing with may be putting you down, and you're not feeling too crash hot at the moment. You do need to remain calm. You have the answers. The answers are available to you. You do have the answers there. You just need to look at the situation again. Okay, I'm going to put that there and then I'll put them all together. The King of Swords. The King of Swords speaks about someone who is serious. They are very impatient. They do swiftly move in. This is a chaotic energy. This can bring a better outcome, so be ready to ride the changes that are happening. This card brings strength and energy. So I'm thinking that you have suffered in the past, or you feel like you are at the present with this 8 of Swords, or maybe you do feel restricted, and because your confidence has taken a knock, you can't move forward. Just remain calm. The answers are within you. The 10 of Swords, you can see that this man has a lot of swords in his back. It doesn't have to be a man, it can be a female as well. But you have suffered quite a bit. So you are feeling loss after a difficult situation has ended. Cut through the illusion. Release it and get ready for the beginning, the new beginning. The outcome depends upon your actions. So you know what to do. Okay, I believe that this is you are the King of Swords. The King of Swords is someone that's very rational. They prefer logic to emotion. You could also, this could often, it often does talk about a person in uniform. They do have a razor sharp mind. You may even feel like you're being evaluated by them. They don't usually discuss personal life, but they are an excellent friend and they can give good advice. So maybe, Aquarius, you are dealing with a King of Swords. So this person is very logical and not emotional. They do wear a uniform, so they could be a police officer, an ambulance officer. They could even just work in Woolworths. They do have a very sharp mind, and they do tend to evaluate people around them. They don't like to talk about personal issues, but they are a really good friend, so that may be of some benefit to you. But after you've taken this knock of your confidence, it's time to leave that behind and start moving towards your new beginning, because it's here. It's here. You're cutting through that illusion and you're moving forward. That's how you're feeling at the moment. Okay, so I hope you've sort of grasped that idea, Aquarius. The moon. Okay, so the moon is the helpful. This is helpful for you. You could also be dealing with a Pisces, or they could have Pisces in their chart. It does represent illusions. There could be possible deception and uncertainty. Your emotions are highly charged and fluctuating. You may be dreaming very vividly. You need to, this card is saying, trust your instincts. Trust your gut instincts and your intuition. Don't jump to conclusions. Don't make contact in haste. Take your time until things are clearer. But that's your advice. Don't react hastily. But there is possible deception around you, and it's a good idea to keep that in the back of your mind. It does speak about illusions, so you may be dealing with someone that is very confusing as well. Okay, so that's what's the helpful position, Aquarius. All right, let's have a look here. We have the Five of Cups, the Six of Cups, and the Magician. The Magician is the major arcana, so this is the strong energy, so I'll leave that one till last. Okay, so let's talk about the Five of Cups. It does speak about your love, emotions, and relationships. You could be feeling very disappointed and let down or betrayed. You feel regretful of some outcomes that have happened. You could be dealing with the loss of a relationship. Your logical mind is very clouded at the moment. We have 5 cups. We have 3 that are knocked down. So these 3 of cups here is you're concentrating on that, so your mind is very clouded at the moment. What you need to look at in this card is that there are still positive factors. Now the positive factors are that you have 2 cups standing here. You're looking down at the 3 cups that are down and that have been knocked over. Guess what? You turn around and you've still got 2 cups standing. How good is that? Don't concentrate on this. I know it hurts. I've been there. Life is a roller coaster. It goes up and down all the time. It just depends how you choose to look at it, whether you look at it in a negative way or whether you look at it in a positive way. So you've still got these 2 cups standing, okay? So this is in the challenge position. It's challenging you to not look at that. Take a look at the 2 cups that you've got standing, the new ones, the positive factors. Maybe these 2 cups are going to help you do some healing for yourself. Healing, I tell you what, healing's the best thing, best feeling in the world. Even if you want to look up healing on YouTube, you're going to find a whole smorgasbord of stuff to help you heal. Some people don't have any idea how to heal. I didn't have any idea when I started. Guess what? I thought, you just go to a psychologist and you take pills and you do this and you start to feel better. But the healing comes within yourself. Just look it up on YouTube. There's going to be stacks there, and then you can choose whichever part of that resonates with you. Even if it might even give you an indication of a book that you want, even books. I mean, books are fantastic. Okay, let's have a look at the 6 of Cups. The 6 of Cups. Someone from your past could return. Or you could be thinking about your past, someone in the past. And this could be resurfacing. This card speaks about you're being stuck in the past and you're not able to move forward. This can be a positive or a negative card depending on the surrounding cards. With this being in the challenge position and having the 5 of Cups here, I see that, yes, this is a negative challenge for you to move away from the 3 cups and move towards this 2 cups. But guess what? You're moving from the 5 of Cups into the 6 of Cups. 3 cups down, 2 cups standing, 6 cups still standing. So you need to look at this card in a positive way. This card does speak about harmony and balance as well. You can see in this card that there looks like a mother and a child, and they have flowers in their cups. They look happy. So as I said, this could be someone returning from your past, or the fact that you are in the past thinking about, I don't know, nostalgic moments, good times. But you know what the best thing is to do for you. Next we have the Magician. The Magician is a major arcana, so that's the strongest part of the challenge. The Magician speaks about you could be dealing with someone from a past life. This can be a past life soul contract that you have to go through. You could be dealing with some karma, some previous karma in your life, because it can be, you might be dealing with some bad karma, at the moment. Just take it however you see that, you know your life. This card does speak about you having the skills and the ability to bring a successful conclusion. This card talks about it's time for action and initiative in new ventures. You may have been manifesting your desires, but you remember that you don't manifest what you don't want. You only manifest what you do want. So if you're putting out to the universe that you want someone that doesn't smoke, source hears you say you want someone who smokes. They don't get the don't part. So make sure you're clear on what you say. There are ways of putting that differently, but don't mention the smoking. Well, you don't mention it, well then that's what, it's not even in your head. You're not manifesting that. Think about the positive. Only put out there what you truly want and desire, and it doesn't matter about how far-fetched it can be. Write it down. Write it down on a piece of paper, exactly what you want in a partner or what you want for your life. Believe me, it works. Write it down. Look at it regularly. Tell Source what you want. But don't speak negative. Don't put anything, I don't want this, I don't want that. Because I don't hear the don'ts. It just sounds like you do. So be careful how you manifest. Okay, you need to have the confidence that you are heading in the right direction. So that's what this card is speaking about. Here you can see the 8. Nice. Infinity. You can manifest whatever you want. So maybe that's challenging for you because you didn't know how to manifest. Maybe you're only finding that out now, today, from me. Okay, so how I see this is what you need. The challenge is to look at the 2 cups that are still standing. Get out of the past, because guess what? You've got 6 cups here. This is about healing. You've got the positive factors here. The 6 of Cups. Harmony, balance. You've got this. You've got the skills and ability to bring a successful conclusion. It's time for action. Just do it. Go for it. Okay, so in the outcome we have the 2 of Swords. The 2 of Swords is air energy, so we're talking about Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. It does symbolize a stalemate, a stalemate situation. You may be dealing with a deadlock, so you're feeling like you can't do anything. You can't move forward, you can't move backwards, no one's doing nothing, you're just like bang. Okay, but you need to make a decision. If you can't make a decision with someone else, if you can't compromise and you're not getting to the decision, you need to look at what you want. Write down what you want in life. Write down everything that you want to achieve in your life. Make a bucket list. You don't have to be dying to make a bucket list, and then reach towards those goals. You need to be with someone who's going to put you on a pedestal, not bring you down. Okay, so this, maybe you need to look at the situation logically, as this has come up a couple of times in this reading. Don't think emotionally about the situation. Think about the logical side, because you can think about the emotional side later on, but at the moment what's important is the logical side and moving forward. You can't move forward quickly with emotions. You can move forward with your brain and your mind and take action with your brain. You don't move forward very fast with your heart. So this is what this card is saying, okay? You need to think in a logical mind, a new approach, take an active part in your destiny. Okay, Aquarius, this is what you need to do. Take an active part in your destiny. Okay, I'm going to take a... What card will I take for you today? I may take a Gaia. Let's have a look at a Gaia Oracle for you, Aquarius. Well, we've got one that's turned over in there, I think. Let's see. I did see it. There it is, I think. No, 2. There's a couple. Maybe it was just my eyes. I need new glasses. So that's my phone ringing. It'll turn off in a minute. Can't put that one on silent. I probably can, but I don't know how to. Okay, so right, here it is. That's the... There we go. The hidden gift turned over. Okay, but it was already over. Right, let's see. Okay. Wow, that's way too many. Okay, spirits. I just want one, okay? One for Aquarius. Okay, I'll take that one because that one, yeah. All right, let's see. Gaia, wisdom, knowledge, spiritual understanding. Let's have a look at what that is all about. The Gaia. Let's see. And it's number 5. Number 5. Okay, the Gaia card is the most powerful card in this deck. That's why it wanted to come out for you, Aquarius. It shows that you have a deep spiritual connection to the earth and a deep spiritual understanding of life. Gaia, the Earth Mother, thanks you for the love and consideration you show towards her and the love you have for all living things. She encourages you to gently and lovingly share your wisdom and knowledge of the earth with others. Perhaps you may join with like-minded souls to share your message of love, or you may choose to do practical things to help the earth restore her balance and well-being. Yet, this is not a call to preach to others. You are a beacon of light. Remain that way. Share your knowledge and wisdom only with those that are ready to hear it, and do not fear the earth changes that are taking place, for all is evolving and unfolding as it should. All the earth needs is a little more love. Affirmation for you, Aquarius, is, I am in communion with Mother Earth. I hear her call. I am grateful for her love and share her wisdom with others. I am a beacon of light. All evolves and unfolds through love. Wow. Okay. That's what I've got for you, Aquarius. I hope you enjoyed that reading, and I will see you next week. Have a great week and weekend, and I'll see you in the next one. Okay. See you, Aquarius. Bye.